Hey, hi. I'm Helix. This is a perfectly normal game of Mario Kart that we're about to have. I am joined by someone you've already seen do a run, a very incredible run where we ran around it in nothing for a while.
That's true. Hi, I'm seldomseenkid. Call me SSK for short. Just don't call me late for dinner. Yeah, Vouch, we're gonna play a totally normal game of Mario Kart Wii. Nothing out of the ordinary. Helix, who are you gonna play as?
Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna play as Koopa Troopa, because I love that little dude.
Cute little guy. I'm gonna play as Baby Luigi because he's my boy, and he's adorable.
Okay. Um,
Um,
so we're doing, I guess, since the poll tied, we're doing, I'm doing Nitro and you're doing Retro?
uh, yeah,
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
So
He's
Nitro's 5-ish minutes longer, so I'm gonna do my best to try and come as close to SSK as I can.
Yeah. But also they are, I will admit, they are just better at this game than I am. So, and also they were practicing Nitro earlier.
That's true.
So they might beat me, or it might be just even close to that. We'll see. We'll see how it shakes out.
We'll see. This is the perfect marathon to try something like this in, so I'm not upset about it.
Thank you guys for timing the poll because that's funnier that way.
Exactly.
Um,
Uh,
I'm about ready to start when you are.
I'm gonna show off real quick the settings, the 16 races, because we're doing 16 to the 32 tracks in the game. 150cc hard CPU. I'm on bikes because I don't want to get bumped as much, and I feel like that'll happen more if we use carts or both. Course in order, item strategic, because we can get mushrooms in first place, and that's fun. I feel like going fast. I didn't mean to
every
click
once in a
rules again.
while.
Solo race. Koopa Troopa. I'm gonna use the Magic Cruiser because it's good with off-road, and I like that.
I had my settings showed up when we got moved into the live channel, so I was like on the characters, like when I asked you who you're gonna play as.
That's what I figured, and I was like, oh no, I'm behind, and I'm like, it doesn't. I don't care.
It's a Memeathon.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, I am ready when you are, if you are.
Me too. I guess I'll count down because you got to count down last time. You already had it around.
I did.
All right. On go. 3, 2, 1, go. So, like I said, this is a perfectly normal game of Mario Kart. Nothing out of the ordinary is happening. Nothing.
I mean, are you sure nothing? Like, how did a Koopa Troopa and a baby get a driver's license, right? Like,
Right.
that seems a little bit out of the ordinary.
Good point. Yeah, the entirety of the Mario universe is a bit strange, I suppose.
Are you?
Oh, what the heck?
So I started. Someone dropped a bob on before the first item set.
Someone's hacking.
It's kind
I don't
of.
like that. Can't believe we're
What kind
not
of
playing
CPU
online and
would
someone's
hack?
still hacking. I found
What
a
if
found a
someone is
Mega
hacking
Mushroom on the
into our
ground
rooms?
already.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, I got ducked.
I don't think this game is working correctly. That's okay,
What do
we'll
you mean
deal
by
with it.
that?
We can deal with it. Nice
Yeah,
mushroom on
it's
the
it's
ground.
Memeathon. It's whatever.
Nice star
I
on the
saw a
ground.
mushroom on the ground too.
What's happened?
A star. Who would put a star on the ground? You know those are valuable, right? Oh, it's
I've found like 5 in a
two
row.
bombs at the same time.
Yo,
Yeah, I
bullet
knew you
bill?
were gonna find better items than me. That's what I meant by you're better than me.
There's just a bullet bill just chilling there?
Just on the
Okay.
ground. Who would get rid of that?
Oh my god, there are 3 of them. I didn't
I
know
pull
bullet
I,
bill came to
I pulled
Luigi
the
Circuit to just hang out.
I just pulled the lightning in 5th place.
Hmm.
Something seems a bit off with my item boxes, but I don't know.
Yo, I got a Mega Mushroom first. Okay.
Oh, I did not want to throw that forward.
Well, that was a very good Luigi Circuit. That went really well.
I'm on lap 3 of Peach Beach. I got blue shelled, so
Oh no.
it's alright though. I'm chilling. Also, I've got my boy Baby Luigi. You said you're on the Magic Cruiser? Is there any reason
Yes.
for that?
It's better in off-road, like I said earlier. And that's helpful for in case I need to go off-road, because apparently there are items just everywhere for some reason, because the game is bugged, and so I get to go and pick those up on off-road maybe, or if I just end up there for some other reason.
You're up in Minnesota, right? What's the weather like?
Uh, that's a good question. I don't know. I haven't gone outside in like 3 days.
It was raining cats and dogs earlier.
That sounds
Animal
dangerous.
shelter's gonna have a field day. Yeah. Yeah, no, especially they haven't declawed the animals either. It's kind of
Oh no.
not neutered or anything.
Well,
It was yeah, it was raining.
declawing animals can be a bit cruel, so maybe it's a good thing.
It's true. It's true.
Stars on the ground on this track too. I don't know what they put in these cows' food, but they're just like pooping out stars all over the place, and various other items.
I found a bullet bill on the ground, but I passed by it. Probably because I didn't want to. I don't know why I did that. Really, I just missed it. Oh, you know what this is? I think every copy of Mario Kart Wii is personalized.
Oh yeah, yeah maybe.
That might be. We just both got weird copies.
Yeah, I don't know. I definitely have never actually played this disc before, so maybe my disc messed up. You're telling me what? Your like Tony Hawk 1 disc was Tony Hawk's Underground 1 disc was like messing up?
Tony Hawk Underground disc. I got it, and it took me like 5 tries for my Xbox to agree with it.
Yeah, see, every copy is personalized.
Twice in 5 seconds.
Sometimes the copy of the game you get is just really angry and doesn't want to work. Sometimes this happens where there are items everywhere.
Everyone has a bad day sometimes.
A shell fell on my head, and I landed on a bullet bill after getting hit by the shell. Okay, I'm not gonna complain about that.
And what course are you on? Who's throwing shells from above you?
I don't know. It's Mushroom Gorge. It must be the CPU's doing some ridiculous item throws or something.
Just bounces off the mushrooms, hitting different for real.
Yeah.
Oh, only on Twitch.tv/Calithon.
Are we sick of this bit yet?
Yeah, do you think it might just be a mod of the game that causes items to print in Sky? Created for the CTGP Revolution ROM hack of Mario Kart Wii?
Modding video games?
I just got bumped into a fake item box and then off. And I'm in 11th on this valley right now.
Oh no.
There's no way I win this race.
That's what happens on Ghost Valley if you don't get the good items, because they're just everywhere.
Yeah. And then a small character. Small characters get bumped easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can be done with the bit if you want to talk about anime a bit.
Yeah. So yeah, this is CTGP. Actually, just like the best mod for this game.
It's so good.
And one of its modes is Item Rain, in which this happens. Item rain. You were talking about rain earlier.
I've never seen a rain like this.
Yeah, it's...
I'm back in first, by the way.
Is this more or less dangerous than raining cats and dogs?
With the number of lightning bolts that are making contact with the ground, plus
fine.
other things, there's bullets falling on the ground, that could get someone hurt, seriously.
Yeah, there are lots of bombs too, and I feel like that's very concerning. They don't seem to be
Yeah,
doing much structural damage, I can speak. But...
You love to see the construction being that sturdy, but you're going to want to bring an umbrella if you go outside for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
CTGP, I guess we can talk about that for a bit. They had a lot of things in this game. Like 200 something custom tracks, online functionality in current year, which is just absolutely wild at this game.
Yeah.
After being, no longer supported officially by Nintendo, but the fans have kind of kept the community alive. They added a 200cc game mode, which is extra fast. That is a base feature in Mario Kart 8, but they added it to this game, and it's a neat feature if you're looking for an extra challenge, some extra speed.
The crucial thing about Item Rain, what makes Item Rain work is the toggle in CTGP settings called All Items Can Land. So that lets stuff like bullet bills and mega mushrooms and all that actually land on the ground, and so we can pick them up. If we didn't turn that on, then we would be mostly getting like mushrooms and bananas and shells and stuff, and that would suck.
Yeah. Oh, I've got an awesome shell. Oh, I missed that bullet bill too. It's bad.
I missed a bullet bill as well, like right when you said that. Because it disappeared. I didn't really even miss it, it just left my screen.
What else is there on CTGP? Is that it?
There's the hide and seek mode that was recently added. I think that's CTGP.
I didn't think that was
It
CTGP,
might not
but I mean, just speaking to the modding community, Mario Kart Wii in general. Yeah, there's a hide and seek mode where you can hide on the tracks. A lot of these tracks just have, you know, if you like Coconut Mall, there's all the different stores and stuff. You can't go into all of them. I don't know. I haven't played the mode myself. I've just seen content about it.
There's mission mode too. I don't know if that's CTGP either, but that's another.
That's a variety pack. Yeah, Mario Kart Wii modding is quite impressive, actually. Just the amount of stuff that they can do with a game that's old.
So the gist of this category is you want to, find power items on the ground. Mega Mushrooms, Stars, Bullet Bills. Those are like your top 3. Mushrooms are helpful too. Especially if they're in like an actual good spot. If there's a mushroom next to a corner, you maybe don't want that one. Yeah, you want to be basically in power items as much as you can, especially when there's threats of like lightning, because that can happen at any time. Whether I don't know if they can get the item on strategic items because we are in strategic items, but
they can run into on the ground at any time.
The CPU can just run into it, and so you'll get shocked and so. But if you're
in
the
CPUs
items, that
also
won't affect you very much.
Another thing about CPUs is they drive as if this is the normal game of Mario Kart, like we were pretending about. So they will just like hit anything that's in the center of the road, or they will just like ignore power items, or just run into hazards. He just got 2 bullet bills and is in first place.
So that's why. That's why in nearly every instance we will just be destroying the CPUs.
Yeah. Or sometimes we just get owned. Like I got really unlucky at the start of Ghost Valley earlier.
Oh, I thought I would hit that star before I got that. Annoying.
I can talk about. I'm using the bullet bike. You can use whatever vehicle you want. This is a category extension on for Mario Kart Wii on SRC.
Yeah, it's actually on SRC.
Yeah. Bullet bill disappeared in front of me. And the bullet bike, what that does is it turns really, really tight, so it can bail me out if I'm like hurrying towards a corner or an item or whatever. Yeah. And Helix mentioned the off-road and the benefits of being able to go into the off-road and there's items in the off-road like this.
Yeah, there are a couple, there are a few tracks, I guess they're really in retro tracks, where the
yeah, they're both in the Banana Cup.
But they're, it's basically just Banana Cup, so I'm not actually going to play them here, but I don't really mind.
I'm actually on Sherbertland right now, so I might as well talk about it. So in this cave, the ground is like normal road, but outside of this cave on the ice, it's very slightly off-road. So it's like a very slight off-road decrease, but the Magic Cruiser has I think it has the best off-road stat of any vehicle in the game. So the Magic Cruiser has an advantage on this track because it gets to ignore a little bit of that off-road bonus. The next track I'm about to play, which is GBA Shy Guy Beach, also has it's on the beach and there's water all over the place, and the water is also slightly off-road. But the Magic Cruiser again can take advantage of the high off-road stat. Cut some corners tighter if you can. You want to talk about the item spawn limit and why things just kind of disappear in front of us?
I will do that in a minute. Something the chat mentions. Another reason why these vehicles are so good is because they're bikes, and they're inside drifting bikes. You want inside drifting.
This is very true.
It's faster, and bikes can also wheelie, at the cost of having. You can't get like the super mini turbos from bikes, but it doesn't really matter because you still get the single ones, and it's still really good. And then you can wheelie on straightaways, which also increases your speed. So bikes are just busted in this game. There's a reason anytime you watch competitive Mario Kart Wii, it'll be like 10 flame runners and a mock bike, you know?
Yeah. The flame runners have the not the highest speed, because the highest speed is like the spear.
Yes.
But the spear's mediocre turning makes it only useful on like tracks with mostly straightaways, your Luigi circuit, that type of beat.
Yeah.
There's others that I'm not thinking of. Yoshi Falls. There's other spear tracks too.
Yeah,
That's a really good point. Thank you, chat, for bringing that up.
Yes.
I actually don't have chat pulled up, so thank you for being the chat liaison.
I got you.
I appreciate that.
But yeah, there's also an item spawn limit, which sucks sometimes. I mean, it makes sense why it's here. You know, too many items, the game will probably crash. But
let's not get too crazy, okay, guys?
yeah. But it does mean that sometimes items that you're really close to picking up will just sort of despawn as you're about to pick them up, and that's annoying. It happened to me earlier, I think, when I was going to like a star or something.
And the items, the way it determines where the items spawn, it's just kind of items spawn near racers. It's like 12 items per second or whatever. I could just be pulling that number out of thin air, but but it's like a set number of items fall per second, and they fall, you know, in the vicinity of other racers. On some custom tracks that are only 1 lap long, you know, it's not like filled with items because it's just like items are falling as you're going across the 1 lap. So, like if you're in first place, it's not as much of an advantage because there's not like bullet bills that other people missed or whatever, you know.
Yeah. But when you're on like the second lap, you get first pick of the items that are still there. I didn't do the single cut for some reason.
Oh, on DK Summit?
Yeah.
I'm on Delphine.
You'll see what I mean by single cut if you haven't heard it yet. Hopefully next lap. There are lots of really neat shortcuts in this game. I'm like not good enough because I don't play this game often enough to do most of them. And also a lot of them are really risky with item rain on because, you know, there's items everywhere. But...
Oh really? I didn't notice.
Yeah, it's funny how that works.
I'm probably gonna want to look out for that. Thanks for pointing that out.
Yeah,
I appreciate you.
I got you.
Awesome I missed it. I missed the Mega Mushroom. Going back to the item spawn limit, that's also why we are pulling so many mushrooms in first place. The item spawn limit, they don't, like, we get an item because we hit an item box, but the game doesn't want to spawn in any more items in that area. If there's too many in the area, then it just gives us a mushroom. There's also a glitch/feature, it's unclear, in normal Mario Kart, like not item rain, where if you hit 15 item boxes, the 16th item box you hit, or something like that, will be a mushroom guaranteed.
I think on 3 lap
and then
you can only do that on
Bowser's Castle 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's like custom tracks. You could obviously like make a custom track to like experiment with it also.
Yeah.
Or you can just research it because this research has been done by other people who know more about the game than I do.
Exactly. So there's the single cut, by the way. You can do a double cut and hop over both those gaps, but I haven't practiced that.
The alignment is like trickier.
It's hard.
It cuts off more, so it makes sense that it's harder.
Yeah, and we got a lot of items around. I don't know. It's scary.
I'll watch out for the items raining from the sky.
I'll try to. But thank you for that, though.
Yeah, I got you. I think I left my umbrella in my mini beast, so I can't. I'm out of luck for now. I didn't.
No.
I read the needle. Oh, you're telling me that Bob-omb blew up a bullet?
I've like nodded my head a couple times and just done reactions thinking that I'm on FaceTime, but I'm totally not.
I'm just kind of gaming.
That too. I'm doing that as well. Totally didn't get a trick off like I
It
wanted to.
is. We're both in the Midwest, and it's like, what, approaching 1 a.m.? I actually can't see a clock anymore.
Yeah. I don't have a clock in my view either, but it's definitely around that. Maybe 12:30.
Anyways, I don't have the energy level to do reactions. Oh no, don't run into that. I'm gonna do a cool strat if the game doesn't own me. You trick off of the ramp there and go off to the side and hit the invisible wall. It's actually I'm on Waluigi Stadium, by the way. I'm expecting that thing.
I figured.
It's faster to be on the ground because when you're on the ground, you can do mini turbos and wheelies and all sorts of speed boost stuff. Give me that bullet. Give me that bullet. Give me that bullet. No.
I got a bullet.
CPU backspam to bomb.
I got a bullet and I was in second, so it actually took me pretty far. Bullets try to advance you positions. If you're in first, they don't do a ton. They're still pretty fast. But if you're not in first, then they are even better.
How do I never even got to finish explaining the thing that I did at the beginning of lap 1 because I'm getting owned so thoroughly.
Oh no.
I have tiny squish bullet bill in my item box. I don't know why that happens, but it happens on this mode. Oh, and I dodged the shock. Anyways, yeah. It's faster to be on the ground, so you get less airtime if you bump into that invisible wall on that one part of this track. How do I avoid? That's how I put it back. This is not the good line.
In the air, you're rapidly accelerating, so you don't want to be in the air. Thanks, chat. There's someone in chat who knows, like, clearly knows quite a bit about this game, and that's very helpful.
Hey, yo. Thank you. Shouts out to you.
We know things about this game. We don't always know the technical explanations. So having those things.
Yeah. We like enjoy this game, but we are by no means experts.
Yeah.
I assume you and I are both in the not expert category.
It's a fun game. I played it a lot when I was a kid.
Same.
I had a reign of terror on my after-school daycare program in this game.
I never played this one in my after-school daycare. I just got passed on lap 3. Are you kidding me? Well, you're telling me this piranha plant is made of cardboard and I can't drive through it. That bullet. Is Bowser just gonna win? Am I losing this race?
What? Fake item box fell on my head? This game's rigged.
Bowser got a star in first.
Oh no.
And I lost the race. I lost Waluigi Stadium.
No.
Damn,
that's a tricky one.
Alright, thanks for having me, Calithon. I'm gonna go not play this game. Joking. Race isn't over. Where are you at, by the way, speaking of race?
I'm on Daisy Circuit.
So you're about halfway done?
Yeah, actually, this is the first race.
Star Cut?
This is the first race
I'm on
of
the first.
my third cut, yeah.
I'm also on the first race of my third cut, so we are roughly even. Are you on lap 1?
Ran into a wall for a while. I'm on lap 2. This is a pretty short track. I'm almost on lap 3. I ran into a fib. Maybe not. Maybe I'm getting owned, actually. There we go.
You've still got Rainbow Road ahead of you, so I'm not going to count myself.
Yeah, and Bowser's Castle and Grumble Volcano. Like, I have a lot of...
I mean, I've got N64 Bowser's, so...
That's true.
I consider Bowser's Castle for Bowser's Castle pretty even.
I like that track. That track's fun, man.
Ooh. Which one?
Bowser's Castle 3.
Oh, that's a fun one. That one's not super long. I could be just... I don't know.
There's so much happening on my screen! Help! I'm scared. I can't believe I dodged all of that. Wow.
If you're scared, just pretend that all the other races are in the underway.
Okay, thank you.
Maybe not the babies. That's maybe...
Oh, yeah.
But everyone else. Imagine Donkey Kong wearing underwear instead of a tie. It's hilarious. See, not even a little bit scary. Oh, I got stuck in my wheelie. Got pow blocked into the off-road.
Koopa Cave. I'm home. I'm playing as Koopa Troopa. I'm home. Koopa Cave.
Where's my home field advantage? Where's Baby Park?
You can probably get one of the Mario circuits.
Oh, that's not the same. Oh, I guess I did have Luigi circuit at the very start of the run. You were pretending it was a normal game at that point. Like, was it really part of this run?
I don't know if I should pick that. It seems very slow.
Oh, I guess I hit a star? That's cool. Oh, I'm slow? In the off-road? I think I won... Desert Hills quite convincingly.
Baby Park is in TTGP. This is true. There are a lot of like really cool retro tracks not in like the base game added in TTGP. Very cool fan project.
Baby Park, a lot of the Rainbow Roads, a lot of N64 tracks, Scuba Beach. What else is there? GameCube Rainbow Road is really fun. They've got a lot of Rainbow Roads. Got the 3DS Rainbow Road, which is, it sure is in CTGP for now. They have a remake of Rosalina's Ice World or whatever from Mario Kart 7 also. And that one's better than the Rainbow Road. Bullet Bill just out of nowhere in the top row. Hi, can I speak to Champ? Is Champ there?
I ran into the. I'm so bad. I ran into the Shocky thingy on Cooper Day.
I had to fight the urge to sing. Little spoilers from behind the scenes. The audio you're hearing, as you probably figured out, is Helix's stream.
That's me.
So I get to listen to Spotify in the background, and it doesn't DMCA the stream. Taylor Swift only puts out bangers, just so everyone knows. I'm in 6th place on the GBA Professor Castle.
That's a bullet, and that bullet's no longer there. I was excited for
Got a
this.
fake item box, and it was my fault.
How
You're
did I
telling me
not
I got
get
hit
that
by the
banana?
consequences of my own actions? I dodged a star because I thought it was a banana.
Okay, so getting bloopered actually sucks, Item Rain, because being able to see every part of your screen is very important when looking for items.
Yeah.
So it's like actually does something in this game mode.
Yeah, when you're playing like casually or
That's
like
not the way I think
not this, it's like no big deal. You can still see enough of the track to know where you're at. But yeah, you're gonna want to be able to see everything because hazards and bonuses are actually all over the track. There's a bullet bill on top of the wall there, which I could climb. I could get out of my car and bullet bill. Too bad Baby Luigi can't walk yet. I don't know, can he? I haven't played Partners in time. He probably can. There's a star. I think I'll just grab it. I'm in 7th right now. You thought Waluigi Stadium was a mess.
That's okay, because a bomb fell right in front of me and I ran into it, directly into it. There's a... Please let me get this bullet bill. Okay. That's not going to help too much because I'm going directly into a cannon right after this, but I'm unable to right now.
Okay. But you're not in 7th.
I wanted that star. I well, actually was in 7th. I was in 8th for a little bit.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm in 6th. I'm pulling Thundercloud. Oh, this is the funniest joke in the world. There's a slip on a banana peel, and I get target peeled off. Is that terminology?
That was a star that I should have grabbed. Stars, when they're on their side like that, can look a lot like bananas.
It's very hard to discern.
I don't know how I didn't get hit by that bomb.
Yeah, feel free to play along with us if you want. If you see a really good item that we don't see, feel free to tell us how bad we are at the game.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
And I will say, okay.
Calithon probably appreciates the chat interaction. Yeah, am I getting 3rd? I get a 2nd. I passed someone at the line to get 2nd, and I was 321. That was not great.
Hit somebody with that bomb.
Sorry, I feel like I cut you off earlier. You were gonna say something.
I was talking. This race is actually like really intense. I'm barely focusing on what I'm saying at all. Nitro tracks gets like really hard.
Yeah, there's some tricky. No, they're hard. Smiley face.
Oh, I wish that mushroom stayed. There's a mega mushroom right in front of me and disappeared. Thundercloud Megas are not on. That is not in the rule set for this on SRC.
Oh, was that a chat question?
Yeah, it was officially specified.
Yeah, something that CTGP adds is the ability to make Thunderclouds turn you into the effect that a Mega Mushroom gives you instead of the effect that the Lightning Bolt gives. Which makes the game a lot more fun, because frankly that item just kind of sucks. It changes the whole dynamic of how you play with respect to that item, like wanting to keep it instead of trying to pass it. It's really interesting. And again, that and like, no, that's straight up the worst item in the game, isn't it?
It's you should never get punished for hitting an item box. It's so bad.
Yeah. Um,
Because if there's nobody around you, then you just sucks.
yeah.
Yeah, these wigglers have not been kind to me. Someone in chat said these wigglers are rude, and they are very rude. Also, that bomb was placed perfectly to where I couldn't really avoid it.
How do I? Oh, I got past a thundercloud. I mean, Mario got. I'll take that. I don't want it. I mean, Mario got punished for hitting an item box, and I'm getting punished by Mario.
Let's go.
I'm one of the Mario fans out there, right?
You're one of the Mario fans out there?
I have a bot that gives Mario facts in my stream.
This is true.
You should follow me, by the way, twitch.tv/seldomseenkid.
I was gonna plug you if
you
you didn't just plug it yourself.
Yeah. I appreciate you
And
you have now plugged me for 2 consecutive runs of mine.
Yeah.
Get crushed, Big Luigi.
Sure.
It's Big Luigi coming through.
You're cool when people can follow your stream.
Not before you follow twitch.tv/Calithon now.
Exactly.
Also twitch.tv/Helix13_ while you're at it.
Don't forget the underscore. Helix 13, I don't know who that is, but it's not me.
Helix13_ though. Incredibly epic. Monkey Ball rolled out and other marble roller content.
Mm-hmm. It's really mostly.
Sometimes we do this for fun.
Yeah, sometimes I'll like play this or I'll play some other weird game. Wow, that bullet bill is amazing. That just played like half the track for me and dodged a shot. Incredible.
Oh my god. I'm bad at the game and I didn't get punished for it. Fell into some off-road and there were 2 bob-ombs on, like one on either side of me. And I threaded the needle still in the off-road and I crawled my way to the finish line. Yeah, I've been getting pretty unlucky.
Right into that banana, and I ran right into that one too, even though I thought I was to the left of it. I was clearly not. I'm not driving very well. I'm gonna step it up.
Come on, step it up. Oh, the items falling from the sky. It's a cool feature.
Oh, that was a bullet bill. I wish there was another one there.
Ooh,
oh, and
really
I ran
cool.
into that blue shell. I almost called it a blue mushroom. That's not in this game. I ran into that blue shell right after my star ran out. That sucks. There's a bullet. Alright. Thank goodness.
Is that in any Mario Kart game? I know it's in like New Super Mario Bros.
I don't think
DS.
so. Oh no,
like the
I
new
thought the
Super
POW
Mario
was
Bros.
gonna
series again.
happen later than it did. I thought I had time to get around the corner and then use the mushroom. Instead the POW happened and I fell into the lava. What a great decision from me.
Top 10 awesome decision moments. Sponsored by Calithon.
These later Nitro tracks.
What the dog doing?
Very difficult.
Yo, what the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
That mushroom disappeared in the off-road. I think that's okay. It's like this mega mushroom. I was kind of just messing around in the off-road cut on GBA or GameCube Mario Circuit.
It's fun. Alright, now I'm in Dry Ruins, and this actually... There's a lot of sand, which I normally don't like because it's rough, it's coarse, it's irritating, it gets everywhere, but... it's not too bad for item rank because you can just get like a star and, you know, skip all of it.
It's totally me when sand is rough and coarse and irritating and gets everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else relate? Any gamers can relate to that in chat? Can I get a 1 in the chat if you relate and feel the exact same way about sand as we do?
Someone managed to throw a red shell at me? Wow.
that always catches me super off guard.
It didn't hit me.
I get hit by a green shell. Don't hit me? I got hit. That shocked that. Everyone. Maybe I'll pull up chat. See if we get some ones. Yeah, maybe. Holy. I can literally just...
Probably should have thrown that shell behind me, not in front of me, but it didn't hit me, so I'm fine.
Yeah, it's an awesome sand moment. I've got chat on my screen now. Hi, chat. You're doing well.
That's a
I'm
lot.
on,
Let's go.
what is this? Mario Circuit 3? In the SNES Mario Kart? First
Yeah,
one.
that's a fun track.
It's really fun. This is actually one where the bullet bike does well,
Oh,
because, as we mentioned earlier, you're going to want to be on the ground, and lighter
oh.
characters get more air on parts where you're in the air. I'm in the last. Really cool.
I just ran into Baby Mario on my game with a star.
Um, oh, I was talking about, there's just stuff happening, I just forgot. Um, this track is flat, and light characters get more air. You don't want to get air, you want to be on the ground. Um, just gonna back up and get an item.
Okay, I'm about to play Moonview Highway, so I'm probably not going to talk a whole lot. This one's really
That's okay.
stressful, especially for me.
I'll try
I've
to.
never liked this track.
Oh, I always like that. Good
That's a
deal.
bullet right away. Wow, I was so close to not hitting that too.
That's gonna be huge, especially on a track with as many obstacles as that one.
Yeah, there's the first
Um,
car hit.
Slats, so lighter characters don't have to worry
Oh,
about getting more air because there's no air to get. That's finally finished. That thought from last one. Missed that mega mushroom. That's huge. Oh, I'm gonna. Ooh. I got
oh.
bailed out by the bullet bikes. Insane drift.
I almost just ran into a bomb because I thought it was a bullet bill. And then it started flashing red. I'm like, that's not a bullet bill. Those don't
Yeah,
do
that's another
that.
one. Yeah, stars and bananas, bob-ombs and bullet bills. Hard to tell apart.
I also sometimes confuse shells for things. It doesn't happen very often, but on like certain tracks with certain lighting, shells can look like something from a distance. Probably like red shells and mushrooms.
Did I not win that race? I guess I got third that race. That's cool. Oh well.
Probably worth it for me to go and grab that stuff. Whoops. Okay. But it didn't
Glad my
open.
"Don't call me late for dinner" bit from the beginning of this run is still a hit with the fans. I honestly thought it wasn't that. Cat, you're too kind.
Oh, I thought my star had not run out by then. That's okay, there's a bullet
Mega
right here.
mushroom.
Okay. Wow, that bullet picked up a mega. Also, yeah, you can hit items while in bullets, so bullets can pick up other bullets, I think. They can definitely pick up negatives, as you just saw.
Yeah, it does pick up the bullet effect lasts longer because you get a bullet after having been in the bullet.
Okay, I'm out of India. Thank goodness. I'm out of traffic.
Can you imagine an item rain tasks where you just chain bullet bills for 32 straight tracks?
That sounds hilarious.
The Mario Kart task community also does some huge work. If you're familiar at all with Summoning Salt, well, if you're not, you can check out Summoning Salt. He does the best YouTube content with respect to speedrunning, I think, out there.
If you're not familiar with Summoning Salt, how?
Yeah, he's kind of huge. Probably the second best speedrunning YouTube. I said first, but I forgot about youtube.com/Calithon, which you're going to want to check out too.
Oh, true, true.
If any Calithon staff wants to plug the YouTube channel in the chat, that'd be huge.
I
Um,
sorry to interrupt. I just got like super sniped by a banana that hit me in midair and made me miss the jump on like the first jump in Bowser's Castle, and I just fell into the abyss. So that was incredible.
I think you're going to beat me, actually. I'm on Peachy Gardens. You're going to have to like fail super hard on Rainbow Road for me to have a prayer.
Yeah, I mean, I just ran into a blue shell.
Oh, those blow up, you know. You're going to want to not blow up.
But yeah, you were talking about Summoning Salt. I believe you were going to talk about the video that Summoning Salt made on Mario Kart Wii Ultra Shortcuts.
He's made a couple. He made one, I don't remember when it was, but he made another one, I think at the beginning of this year. He's made 2 videos on Mario Kart Wii.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
Discovery made by the both the RTA playing scene and the task scene. Also, Summoning Salt is one of the best storytellers out there too. Like even if you don't care about a game like Contra or Mario Bros. 2, he presents the stories of the record progressions of those games in such interesting ways. Yeah, definitely shouts out to Summoning Salt.
Summoning Salt is really good at just making videos and making like short films.
Incredible. I was fat trailing a banana, but I lost it by running into a banana that spun me into the cannon. I'm on DK Mountain. Fun fact about DK Mountain, this is the song that, you know that meme, Reject Humanity, Return to Monkey, and it's the monkey doing the flips on the bar, on the branch. It's this song. I was playing Bloons Tower Defense 6 with some friends, and I was listening to this song on repeat because monkey.
Monkey.
Here's a cool shortcut on this track. I'm not great at it. I hit the bar. Ideally, you don't hit that bar. But, you get the gist of that shortcut. I'll try to do the other 2 laps too, but I'm not good. Warning.
I wish I could have gotten
Yeah,
that star,
Summoning
but
Salt.
there's really no way for me to do that without losing a bunch of speed.
Going back to him, Summoning Salt, you know, that video documentary type style is some of the most compelling content on YouTube. If you're a sports fan, I am, because I ran in the sports block earlier, so I had to like study for sports.
Please don't.
Turns out they're not as hard as you think.
No.
What these spawn?
Ah, bullet. And I was small too from a shock, so that would have saved me so much time.
Oh man. Yeah, I see. I just grabbed this
Okay,
bullet instead.
I'm on my last race. I'm about to start it.
Oh. I was gonna say shouts out to John Boyce as well. He's another, if you like Summoning Salt style content about sports. SB Nation and John Boyce, or they're called Secret Base now. If you like good content on YouTube, shouts out.
Yeah,
it looks like you're gonna.
funny stuff.
Yeah, it looks like you're gonna beat me.
We'll see how Rainbow Road goes.
I'm on lap 3 of DK Mountain, so I'd have to do all of that. Have to buy a mortgage, take out a house on my insurance, stuff. I was at a terrible angle, so I'm just gonna not do that shortcut, fortunately. It's okay, I will hit the... Oh, can I hit that bullet, though? Let's go. What's that gonna do for me? It's gonna put me on the bridge. That's actually a really good bullet, though, considering I was the first when I got it. Right, so I'm also on to my last race. Time stops whenever you cross the finish line on the final lap of the last race, by the way.
Yes. Thank you for mentioning that.
Unlike my last... Yeah, unlike the last run that I did, I know when time stops on this category.
Same. Incredible.
The mod like made it clear and stuff. It's like a real speedrun category, like a game that's like good.
Yeah, this is actually like pretty fun to just mess around with, do some chill runs though. I say
Yeah,
chill
not only that,
when it can be really stressful.
I mean, there's like
but...
as chill as you can get for, you know, items raining from the sky constantly.
Yeah.
That said, you can also play item rain online in like private lobbies. So it's also fun to just get some friends together and do chaos.
How have we not done that yet, by the way?
We have, but it's been a while.
Oh no. Oh, I didn't fall off! Wow! I thought I was very wide left there. Looked like I was totally gone.
Yeah, I saw exactly the thing I was just saying in chat as it was being typed in chat. Yeah. That's right. There's a shortcut you can do. You can land on the banister to the right there. I got a star on its side. My Bowser's Castle kind of going off, but it looks like you're still gonna beat me.
Okay. No, I finally fell off Rainbow Road.
Oh. I'm only on lap 2. I think you still got it.
Yeah, I'm pretty close to done here with lap 3. I'm about to enter the cannon.
Oh, I got stuck in my wheelie again. That's bad. Darn.
Okay, coming up on time for me very soon. And time. I think I PB'd by like 2 minutes. That's really funny.
GG on the PB. Oh,
Thank
you're
you.
telling me the funniest joke in the world with that bullet bill disappearing? I get shocked right after the bullet bill disappeared. Where am I going? What's forward? This is forward. My bullet bill landed in like one of those weird corners towards the end of the lap, and I got like shocked, and I got like confused on what forward was. So I turned around like around the corner to get the bullet bill, and it just abandoned me.
42:55 is what I got on my local time, so 42:55 is probably correct. That's actually like, that'd be third on the leaderboards, but we timed this with in-game time, and my in-game time is gonna be the same as the top two, but definitely faster than third because they run Wii U and I'm on Wii. Oh yeah, you can play this on Wii U, as well as Wii, and that's pretty cool. Wii U's
Really
better
good Nitro
times.
tracks time, actually.
Yeah, that's really solid. I'm actually pretty happy with that. That's really funny.
I'm coming up on time for myself here as soon as I cross the finish line, which I will do eventually. I'll do it forwards, I guess. Time for me as well.
GG. I'm glad we got to
Thank
do
you.
the Nitro versus Retro race. Those are pretty funny.
Yeah, when we were like deciding how we wanted to do this, because we submitted 32 tracks and then Nitro and Retro separately. We hypothesized like, what if we did this? But then we didn't know if that was going to be, we're just going to let Calithon decide how to do it. Turns out that the silliest idea we came up with was the one that ended up happening because of the chat poll.
Only because of the poll tied. You did this. You all did this. This is your fault.
Yeah, shouts out to you guys. But that's also, this is like memes aside, this was a nice way to show off all 32 tracks in the game.
Oh yeah, no, this
But
was
faster.
very fun.
If we had 4 people doing 8-track races, it would have been even faster.
Wow.
If we want to speed run item range showcases.
32 people playing one track each? That'd be the worst thing ever. Oh no.
Soloist to play Rainbow Road.
So we should probably do our final shoutouts here and hop off. But next we have the finale, Paper Mario.
That's gonna be a good time.
So do not leave twitch.tv/Calithon, but you should go follow twitch.tv/seldomseenkid if you haven't done that yet.
Hi, that's
also
me.
follow
You
me.
should also follow. I was gonna say that.
Yeah. I'll finally plug myself. Twitch.tv/Helix13_. I'm on Twitter at that as well.
Don't forget the underscore.
Don't do it. You better not. I'm gonna be looking for people who forget the underscore.
They're gonna be looking. I was gonna say that exactly.
I know.
Thank you to Calithon for having us.
Yes. Thank you. Shout out to staff for putting on this hilarious. Shout out to
This has been a great.
This has been hilarious.
Time.
Shout out to the Mario Kart
Yeah,
community.
if you want to.
Modding community. Competitive community. There's so many things going on with this game. It's incredible.
Yeah, if you want to play this game, if you want to get into it, now is as good a time as any. Chat's saying it right now. It's very active. Tons of people can help you out with whatever. Yeah.
I think I can shut up now. Shout out to Midwest Speed Fest. Oh, I almost forgot that. Okay, there we go.
Oh yeah, they help. Helix helps run that event, and they're cool too. Check them out.
Thanks for joining us for our ridiculous item rain fiasco.
Shouts to Summoning Salt and John Boyce. Shouts to SNC Zora.
Y'all can cut us off whenever, by the way. I don't even know if we're still...
Shouts to my mom. I called her earlier. She's doing well.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that.
She put together a new kitchen table, actually.
Oh, okay.
If they aren't cutting us off yet, I don't... Sorry.
Also, my estimate for Nitro is 50 minutes, and I got a 42:55. That's kind of absurd. That went so well.
That's
I got
massive.
such good RNG.
I don't know. I didn't time myself. It was something. I'm satisfied with that.
I think you
Oh,
got
no,
like
I think
a
that was a
43
good
something.
race.
That was a good race. It was close.
I was gonna propose because again I figured you were gonna, but I'm glad it was as close as it was. You know,
Have
I
they
think that's
taken
how
us
that
off
was
yet?
gonna
I still see us up on the thing.
go. No, same. No, shout out to my girlfriend. She's pretty rad. She's right now. She has work in the morning.
Shout out to my boyfriend. He commentated Ness's run of Friday Night Funkin' on Friday night.
Funkin'.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't think I have any more plugs. No, we're just saying things until y'all kick us off.
yeah.
Literally,
Just Mario.
literally kick us off whenever.